Gotta love it when my PC needs an update, guys. It took around about 45 minutes to finish a Windows update or something like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I don't want to rant about it because it happens, I guess. But hello, welcome everyone to another stream. Hello Annie, hello Ken. Welcome to the stream, hope you're having a good day. The dankness? I hope my stream doesn't crash on you. Oh, right, daily.
Hey! A scene in here rare.
I know I haven't been streaming for the past couple of days, mostly because of sleep and doing stuff for work and everything. This week is literally gonna go crazy. I need to be a little bit more consistent with the streams this week going forward because I've been wanting to stream all week. I just haven't been able to. So I'm gonna try my best from now to try and get a stream up.
Why not make the most of
I
it?
was actually thinking about,
Hey!
because of my like weird schedule timing things on the weekends, I was thinking about just doing Monday to Friday streams, because then it would be easier for me to put out a schedule, or like doing a certain thing on a certain day during the week, whereas on the weekend it's a little bit hard to organize things. So I was thinking about just doing streams on the weekdays instead of weekends. I hardly stream on the weekends anyway, unless I feel like it. So I was just thinking about just streaming on weekdays, not weekends. But if there is something pretty cool going on the weekends, I'll probably stream. But I just feel like it's a lot more easier to do the streams. I downloaded the game. Yeah, boy. Nice. Hello, Ashesh. Welcome to the stream. He's got Sunday. Oh my god. He maxed out Adventurine and deleted the game. Oh my god. Okay. You are a weird person, Annie. A very, very odd person indeed. But we're gonna do the Divergent Universe to start us off on today's stream. So let's get this over and done with. Let's go. Okay. Weekdays only is fine. Yeah, because the weekends, it's hard to determine when I'm going to be streaming because of when I work or if I have family stuff to do. It's hard to organize the stream when I don't know when I'll be available. And I know during the daytime on the weekdays, which is now, that I can actually stream. So if I can do Monday to Friday at the same time every day and be able to stream every day, then it's easier for me because I know what time I'm streaming, when I'm streaming, every day, and then you guys know when to tune in. Obviously, I'll try and like tell you guys if I'm not streaming because of me being weird and everything and not streaming sometimes, mainly because of like sleep or if I'm busy doing stuff. But the weekends it's very difficult, so can be a bit lower. Okay. I don't know if that's better. We'll see what happens with that. My audio for my mic is to the max. Enhance 3 blessings, obtain 2 random blessings of preservation. Let's do that one. And it's ones that we needed. Sweet. YouTube likes consistency? Yeah, I see that, yeah. Give up? What? No. But yeah, from now I'm gonna try my best to stay on top of it. And obviously I will notify everyone on Twitter as well, just in case no one watches this stream. That I'll be just doing Monday to Friday streams, and then Saturday and Sunday, if something does happen, or like an interesting game comes out I want to play, or if there's actually something I want to watch or something, or something happens, then I'll probably stream during those days. But I feel like it's a lot more better and easier for me to contain the streams within the weekdays.
Still waters of oblivion.
Oh gosh.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I think tomorrow I want to actually stream some Genshin, to be fair. Because I've been watching like shorts Impact.
I weep for the departed.
And
It too shall fall.
I've been watching a lot of stuff with Rusly and Nouvellette. And how Nouvellette had to, I don't know, take away his like best officer or something, or something like that, and then he felt bad about it, and then he saw something, and then it hit him. I don't know. But I think tomorrow I'll stream some Genshin Impact.
Destined for oblivion.
No dirty tricks, alright. Judgment is here. Retribution. Confidence.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Is the stream lagging? Oh god. The frames did drop a bit.
Time for a good old counterattack.
I hate when it does that.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Still waters of oblivion.
No dirty tricks, alright. Watch your head. I lost my way.
156, okay. Abundance, Dunks of Nihility. Plane. Well, only 1 or 2 months more of stream issues, new PC on the horizon. I cannot wait. I really cannot. The next thing that I need to get is the power supply unit, which shouldn't be too hard to find. It's just, I think the last time I tried to look, for the actual power supply unit, it was sold out, like the motherboard was, so I need to try and find it again and see if I can get it after Christmas.
Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Because obviously with the Christmas sales and all that, it's going to either be sold out or who knows. But I'm gonna try and see if I can get it either for Christmas or when I get paid in January.
For the departed.
And then once that happens, all that's left to do is get the Here's hoping that that's now fixed. But yeah, I think all that's left to get now is getting the RAM sticks, which I think I'm gonna get two 16GB RGB DDR5 RAM sticks, so I'll have 32 gigs of RAM. And then at some point, obviously, I can upgrade to, I don't know, two 32 gig sticks to get 64, or two to get two 64 gigs to get 100 and something, 128 gigs of RAM? I don't know. At some point I'll be able to like upgrade it, but obviously for the time being 32 gig RAM would be fine for most games. Especially with like high-end other specs anyway, so... And then once I got the RAM sticks, I can get the SSD storage space, which I'll probably get 2 to 4 terabytes. And then the liquid cooling system, and then last but not least will be the graphics card. Did you try to find the PSU and RAM sticks during the Black Friday? No. I tried to find my motherboard during Black Friday, which I had it a lot cheaper, so thankfully I got the motherboard. But yeah, that is basically all I need to get now. So, RAM sticks, no, power supply unit, RAM sticks, storage, liquid cooling, and then finally graphics card. But the graphics card is going to take me a little while to get, because it's like almost like $2,000 or something, so it's hard to get those things. But things like the RAM sticks, the SSD and stuff like that, it'll be pretty easy to get. The liquid cooling system, depending on if it's in store or in sale and stuff like that, then it's fine. The power supply would be a little bit difficult, I think. No, I don't really care about that. Okay. Okay, let's do this. But yeah, I honestly cannot wait until my new PC's built. I've been literally trying to stack my PC parts on top of the case, because if I put it inside the case, it's just gonna make me want to try and build it right now, but I don't have the parts to build it, so I kind of feel bored in life. Nothing is fun anymore. Bruh, you're young. Don't say that. You're supposed to be more energetic. You're a kid still. There's literally so much stuff that you can do. You just have school. Once you're out of school and stuff, it's gonna be really difficult to do stuff. So complaining right now is not a good sign. But yeah, you're still young, and you still got a lot of time left until you reach the point where you can't do anything because of work and tiredness. So try and have fun as much as you can, because once you reach the point that you've got a job and you have to handle like bills and taxes and payments and stuff like that, it's gonna be harder. Trust me. So have fun as much as you can. Like, find any excuse, every excuse to have fun. You're gonna get really high. Wait, sorry. You're gonna get a really high-end graphics card. You say the return on investment on really new graphics cards isn't high. The fidelity isn't noticeable for new versions. It's a bit older card. Well, I'm gonna get the 1490, and I know the 5000 series is coming out, but I'd rather just get the 1490, and then when I feel like I can upgrade the PC, I feel comfortable with upgrading it, then I can just upgrade it at any point. It's just for the fact of like streaming, being able to play any game for the stream and stuff like that, and being able to do my daily things. I feel like it's a lot better if I get that graphics card compared to like the 5000 series and save up for the 5000 series. So I'm just gonna do the 4090 or the 4090 Ti. I don't know which one I want to get yet. Can't be bored when you feel like your right arm is cyborg attached. Okay. Everything's been fine, like watching anime, eating a healthy diet, or working out. And do something different. Do different sports. Play different types of games that you've never done before. You never know until you've got to try different games, like different genres, like horror, sci-fi, action, sports. Do different hobbies and stuff. Maybe write. Do some art.
I weep for the departed.
Learn languages like I am. Learn some like tech skills, like I don't know, coding, or learn how to do something. I don't know. It's hard to say what people can and cannot do, because if they don't have like computers and stuff like that, and only have mobile devices, it's hard to do that kind of stuff. Why don't you have time to play games? Hello Unparalleled, welcome to the stream. I hope you have a good day as well. Thank you for stopping by. Even talking to her, scrolling in social media and listening to music is boring too. Wow. So you don't have time to play games. That's the very reason for deleting Honkai Star Rail. What do you do during a day that will stop you from having time to play games or talk to your crush? Because school is only for a certain time. There is no way that you're at school all day, every day. So what do you do during the days? 22 months for big exam. Honestly, if it's just for exams and like doing revision and stuff, I honestly would not bother.
Spend freely.
Because, trust me, I've been through GCSEs and A-levels and stuff like that, and
Watch your head.
it literally doesn't do anything for IRL stuff.
It too shall fall.
Trust me, having qualifications is good, but it's more about the experience that you need to get. As long as you get the main qualifications, which is, I don't know if it is the same for everyone in every country. I don't know if it's the same for language and stuff, and religion and stuff. But the main ones where I was is maths, English, and science. As long as you have those qualifications, everything else is like a bonus, honestly. It's just the fact that you need experience in a sector to be able to get far. I didn't really have any experience at all, and I took a gap year from the time I left school to the point where I was at game development and programming. And from then on, I actually gained more experience because of being in that sector for 4 years. And then from there, I tried something new, and I did an apprenticeship in being a chef. That was something new that I did. That was something completely new. Didn't have experience in at all. It was just an apprenticeship. Didn't start it for very long. And then I went from there to doing retail as a seasonal job. Didn't have any experience other than that, but I applied anyway because it was a seasonal job and I needed to get through the Christmas season. And then from there, I left and went to this cleaning job, which I never did before. Now I've got experience within it. I'm going into my first year, well, second year technically. So it's mainly just about experience that people are looking for. As long as you know the right people, or have connections, or know that you're reliable, and you want to gain that experience, want to learn new skills so that you can do the job that you're supposed to. Qualifications don't mean shit. And I'm telling you from my experience, as someone who gained all of my qualifications that I needed to, and more. I was overqualified for some jobs that I was trying to apply for. So trust me when I tell you, qualifications don't mean shit. Destroy one destructible curio and open the door. Oh fuck, I don't care. Just destroy that one, I don't care. Studying without some entertainment is kind of hard, you know? Bro, I don't even want to fucking... I don't think I ever actually revised or studied for any exam that I ever did, and I passed every single one except from English, which I failed like 3 times and then passed the last time. So trust me when I tell you, though, qualifications don't mean shit. Watch women mud wrestling for entertainment? Oh my god. Oh, wrestling in the mud. Never heard of something like that. Is it a thing? I've never heard that one before. Okay. Okay, let's just go with that. Almost finished this, and then we can move off of the Divergent universe. No? Okay, cool. This boredom started when I exposed my feelings toward her, and she said, no, I'm not interested. Annie, there are plenty of fish in the sea. You're very young. You have so much time to find someone. Even if she's not interested, you can still be friendly with her. And through gaining experience throughout life in general, you will meet so many people that you would never have expected to be with. Trust me when I tell you that there are so many other people out there. There's like, what, 8-point-something billion people on the planet? Trust me, there is definitely someone out there for everyone. So please don't be pressured to do anything or say anything to absolutely anyone when there is so many people out there that could be an option for you. So don't worry about like boyfriends or girlfriends and stuff, guys. Trust me, it will become natural to you at the time. I need to make a sport anime about women in wrestling, just how they may Swimming? The fuck?
I weep for the departed.
I know I am not buying or craving for. I was gonna say, like, there's so many people out there. Like, there's no need to, like, worry about it.
Or maybe I'll
I
take
just got the answer. That's true, yes. Not knowing the answer is worse than having the answer. Because now you can concentrate on yourself, and then when or if the time comes around for you to fall in love with someone else, or if they fall with you, then it will just become natural to you. The counselor VTuber? Oh, don't say that. Don't be investing in her anymore. Well, that's great.
I weep for the
But
departed.
you do need to get a better mentality, because if you're bored of everything and life in general, you should be in a different mindset. Meaning either doing a new hobby or skill, going out for different like sports, or just walking and stuff like that, or going to the park, something like that. I know you said that you don't have time because of study and everything, but I would definitely stop studying for a little while and actually enjoy your time. Like, if you're studying too much and it's literally taking up the rest of your day except from being in school and stuff like that or whatever, then stop studying for a reasonable amount of time and start living for yourself for a change. Stop thinking about what other people do and what they say and everything. Start living for yourself, and then you'll feel a lot more better knowing that you've done something for yourself rather than for someone else or for like studying and stuff like that. Live for yourself for once. But I am unable to invest on myself. Why? Daily has become difficult, you know? Why has it become difficult? I won't be investing in her anymore. Me when I get a 5-star wife who's watching the 4-star. Oh no. My games is kinda time consuming, you know? It depends on like what you're doing, because if you said that you're not at school and it's just exams and stuff, what are you doing with like 24 hours? What time do you wake up? What time do you sleep? What time, like, space do you, like, study? Like, how many hours do you study per day? What are you doing with the rest of the day if you're not going to school and just studying? Don't fall for anime waifus? Oh, I do. Badly. Oh, gosh. I need to stop that. Oh, gosh. Trashing humor. Okay. Okay, 6. Okay, I can get 2. Well, let's get a walk. We have 5. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if we can get anything. Okay, we have now got Morza's Lycone, which I didn't have before, which is odd because I thought I did. Morza, you have your Lycone. Which one are you using right now? Nothing? Well, lucky you. You have your own Lycone. Oh, good heavens. Okay. Right. That's the point. My sleep schedule is trash. Okay. For a reasonable time, I would say make a setting alarms for certain times of the day. So, obviously, do you eat throughout the day? Like meals and stuff like that as well? Because I would set alarms for different intervals in the day. I would say, like, I don't know, 8, 9 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock, set an alarm to wake up, go to bed around about, I don't know, 10 to 12 at night, so that you get enough sleep, and then set like intervals during the day to eat and drink, and then study during periods of time after you've eaten so that you're not hungry while you're studying. Brother, have you seen Dark Elf waifus? Big bazongas? They are very I have not seen that either. I now will. I don't eat a lot, only 6 hours a day. You eat for 6 hours? How much are you eating? The internet is your friend, abuse it. Nice, thank you for shit. Wait, what? Only 6 hours a day? I don't get it. Is it because of the whole healthy eating that you're doing? Is that you only can eat during those 6 hours? What was I doing? Right. Like from 12 noon to 6 p.m? Ah, okay. So you eat during those time periods, okay. Well, that's good then. Like, if you get up at like, I don't know, 8, 9, maybe 10 o'clock in the morning, set an alarm to get up at those times. If you, I don't know, do some exercise or do something around the house, be proactive, clean up the house, clean the dishes, do some, I don't know, exercise out and about, like cycle, go running, go for a walk, and then by the time you get back, you can have a shower, you can then go get something to eat at like 12 or something like that, and then once you have something to eat, you go study for a few hours, and then after that, do whatever you need to do for the rest of the hours, have like a night snack or night dinner on the night time, which is like around about 5, 6 o'clock, and then chill out for the rest of the night, whatever you need to do, and then go to bed around about, I don't know, depending on the times and stuff, around about 10 to 12 o'clock at night, so then you have enough sleep to last you the entire night, and then wake up at the same time. Basically putting a schedule in place for your nightly, you know, doings and stuff like that, like going to sleep, getting up, just getting into a routine, so when you leave school and get into work and stuff like that, you get into a rota of your own sleep schedule. It will obviously change if you do night shifts and stuff like that, or day shifts. It will obviously change, but at least then you have a schedule in place right now for you to have enough sleep, enough exercise, enough food and water, and then you're already set for the future, basically. I need to look at chat. Internet abuse. Yes, you got that right. Our general is still mid. I don't even care about him, like, in his skill. He's hot, so I'm getting him. Sapphire, do you think Sunday is larger than general? Fuck no. I don't know. I don't play the boy. The boy. That's a good routine, but it's what I was following. I'm saving for Ugly. Oh my god, yes, 3.0. But that's not out for a while yet. We still have second phase of 2.7 left. But now it's kind of broken. After school, we have college, then jobs. Well, try and get back into it. Like, set multiple alarms if you have to wake up and to go to sleep. Like, if you're having trouble going to sleep, I recommend, like, listening to, I don't know, rain, like, sounds, or, like, some type of, like, soothing sound to get you to sleep. Or there's, like, some kind of aroma thing that you can, like, put on your, like, pillow or something so that you can sleep better and sleep faster. So if you use kind of different kind of remedies and stuff like that to get you to sleep, I would recommend doing so to make your sleeping a lot more smoother. And then obviously for waking up, because you'll have enough sleep, those alarms that you'll set for waking up will be a lot easier to wake up to. Because you have enough sleep, you're being a lot more healthier with your night cycles and during the day and stuff like that. So you'll be able to wake up on those times and then be more proactive throughout the day. Especially when you're going to like college and jobs and stuff like that, it's very easy to just like set into a schedule. If you know like the times that you're going to college or jobs and stuff like that, you can set a schedule and rota around those times. I remember I went from working during the midday to nights, doing like 6 to 10 hour shifts, doing retail and stuff like that during the seasonal period, and then they switched me for a few days at like very early morning, so like 6 a.m. till something else, and I had to wake up at like 4 a.m. in the morning. So trust me, it can be a little bit stressful, but if you can try and get into a reasonable like rota with your sleep schedule, it can be a lot better to like interchange from them if you have different times for like college and jobs and stuff. Cypher. I haven't actually looked at the new characters, Sapphire, for the 3.0. I've looked at them. The guy with the eye patch is like Hua Chung from Heaven Official's Blessing, and by God, he's hot. But yeah, I'll probably be saving Firefly as well after Firefly, because I want to get Firefly. If nothing else works, tell your parents to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge on you at your wake-up time. Yes! I remember I did the ALS Bucket Challenge with my friends years ago. Basically, it's winter. Leaving the bed is the hardest part now. Exactly! Do the ALS Bucket Challenge! Get your parents or someone in your household to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. Who else to pull? Devjish, am I past 100? I don't know who that is yet, Sapphire. I haven't really looked into them. I don't know their names with their faces. I know the faces, I just don't know the names. You know, Vishish, I am immortal, I may die. To be fair, ice baths are actually really good for you. So doing the ALS bucket challenge to wake you up in the morning is actually a good sign, you know. It would actually be really good for you. Well, time to consider becoming immortal. Get bit by become a vampire? Oh my god. I was gonna say my way? I don't know about that one, Mishesh. Alright, let's go pull for my general. I haven't had a 5-star in a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still nothing! What is this? Okay, so that's 5 pity right now. That's 5, so why have we not got it? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 pity? Are you kidding? 30 pity? I thought it was up more. 30 pity. Fucking hell. Okay, we're at 30 pity right now. Okay, so I've already finished everything on my main account, like all of the missions and stuff on my main account. I've already done everything. I'm literally going through the last little bits of stuff with the home decor and everything, with the bedroom. But let's finish off the 2.7 update story in Penecony. Fortune slip on the keyboard.
Free time. Why not make the most of it with the
Oh man.
Welcome to the Dreamscape sales store.
I already know what happens, so if anyone does know what happens,
We're looking for some
I already
treats
know.
to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best stream.
We're not far off finishing it, to be fair,
Gather your
on here.
spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfectly. The story unfolds in the Shenzhou Alliance, where a young swordmaster strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior foxy sword, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I like both voice actors that played Tingyun.
So easy to
There's
take
so many
advantage
characters
of, you
that
mean?
had different voice actors. It's
Don't
crazy.
pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Alright. Radiant Feldspar.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting-Yoon to leave. I'm
I
not
think
ready
if
to
you
say
as long as
goodbye
they don't
just
replace
yet.
Kafka's voice actor. If they replace Kafka's voice actor, I will DM the developers to sort their shit together. I don't think I even could, even if I wanted to. I'll try and DM the. Oh shit!
Yeah.
I
we
forgot that
got
they didn't
delayed
put
on the
Himiko's
way.
voice in yet.
Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Xianzhou arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. I love you, Kong. Hey, Yukong, how you doing?
Long time no see, everyone.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Ting-Yoon, I'm here to take you home.
You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Take me home, I
Yeah.
can live under your
Me
bed,
of all
if no
people.
space. Oh my god, shit.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General, and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Is that...
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
Times?
This flight was a turning
I
point
have
in
no
my
idea.
life.
I don't know how she even survived. It was all part of Ron Mei.
Before me. I was
So,
completely
I have no idea.
mesmerized. Not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Wei Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So...
Worm versus dragon turns to zero. Worm versus dragon turns to zero. Matchup got it. What?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way.
Such a shame that they couldn't get Robin's
too many variables.
Voice.
So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
Because with this, her voice actor hasn't been updated into the update yet.
To try my luck.
So it's such a big shame that we can't hear her voice.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to
But this
change
was
too.
such a tender moment.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario.
Between siblings.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
But she already knew Sunday. She
you
knew that you were you.
Shall we go then?
Even if you were a different person in her eyes, she knew that it was you.
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I
damn it.
can't take this first step.
It's such a very tender moment between those two. God damn it. The boss fight is going to annoy me though, because I haven't fully upgraded Aventurine and Acheron yet.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
It's nice to meet you, miss. May I know your name? So this is what Robin is seeing right now. But she comes to a conclusion that she already knows who it is because she just knows. My name
is
Oh, look at that.
Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for your hard work. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax, ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality.
What are you guys saying? Was it so much tender that Sunday was redeemed? Half and half. Now we can use Tingyun to buff Tingyun. My Aventurine is maxed out. Mine is maxed out on my main account, but not this account. But I cannot get 4,000 defense, or my stats on my main account are not that great either. Robin becomes British when talking to robots. Very law accurate. Oh my god.
When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago.
This is literally what he said to Robin when they were kids. So I think this is one of the turning points where she knew that this was actually Sunday.
So,
This is
have we
another
ever
one as
truly
well.
seen a real sky full of stars?
This is another, like, thing that he said when he was a kid to her. Yeah. She knows. Yeah, that was the turning point. She knew. And then she smiled because she knew that it was him. Guys! Why is this such a cute moment? Even in disguise, he's very bad at disguising himself because Robin knows him. Ah! So cute. Robin, man, Sunday sucks at disguising. When it comes to Robin, yes. You're very philosophical, Miss 1 Week. You remind me of someone I know. I wonder who. We know Sunday that's not the stars in the sky, it's our grandpa and grandma watch over us. Oh my god. Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here? I know what the show is.
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
Yeah, that's very true. Siblings reunion? Hell yeah. But not a true one. In the fact that, he basically doesn't reveal himself at all. I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penecony from here. Faisal, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Robin asks Wei, she knows it all. Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's edge, after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters. I also know who 1 week is as well. If anyone doesn't know, you will know shortly. But no spoilers in the chat.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penecony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
I think with this, I don't know if everyone else knows about the Stellaron. Does anyone actually know about the Stellaron and the disaster? They think that it's some kind of, like, big thing that happened, but do they even know about the Stellaron? Or, I know he was pretending to be the Dreamweaver, but... do all Dreamweavers know about the Stellaron? I don't know. But also, the fact is that this is definitely a big giveaway as well because of the whole future with Penecony and negatively affecting Miss Robin. The fact is that she knows that Sunday cared about Penecony and the dream and stuff so much, and that he cares about her as well. And he doesn't want anything negative to come upon Robin. You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
It's you, you dummy. Yes, he left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye. And he still didn't say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
You. Yeah, he cared a bit too much. Yeah, he really did. But what he did was really wrong. That's why I said that he was a 50-50 on being a better person. But obviously, what happens during the end of the 2.7 update makes me wonder if he can be a lot better. But obviously, he has a lot of regrets and a lot of, like, sadness in him about his sister, about everything that happened, about his past and everything. So, maybe he can be redeemed through time. But right now, this is just more of guilt and regret and things not being said and stuff like that. It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penecony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not. Because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action. Yep, that's true, Sunday.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together, because I know we'll reunite one day, up there in the clouds. Don't do that, Sunday.
I hope so.
People that simp for you will literally go berserk every time they hear your sound effects. Stop. Miss One Week, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
The dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced.
Go,
so let's
sister.
just hope we get lucky.
Yeah, man. Thank you anyway. I expect the first jigsaw piece will be a part of the starry sky. As for the other piece, I hope it will symbolize wings.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this... A scrawled note was left here. May your sky be forever radiant. It seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
Yeah, no, Sunday, that's... Okay, for anyone that doesn't know the future of the ending part of 2.7, this will not make sense to you guys yet, but the notes are important to what happened. So, just keep the notes in mind, and the quotes, because it will definitely come as, not a shock, but something to consider, and something to expect in the near future, right after this. And also think about 1 week as well.
The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
It's okay. Let's use this one. Just as before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle, like someone got here a step earlier. May your stage be forever illustrious. One more thing. Staying fit is simple, but don't forget to eat well too. We have enough, let's go back. I see what you're doing, 1 week. I see what you're doing. Alright, let's finish off this reunion. That's, yeah.
It's done. Have a look.
They really love bringing up the dove. Yeah. That painting feels like a blessing, and also seems to mirror someone's resolve, even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky. The direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars.
Soon I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother. What? She knew all that time. She just wanted to spend time with her brother. God damn it, why? Oh god, okay, wait, do you apply ice on your face for glow up? No. Ice for glow up, maybe, if she is a squash. Oh no.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't?
So if anyone doesn't know, 1 week, put those notes by the jigsaw pieces.
I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
So, at this point, Welt already knows what's happening. And we will know who 1 week is. Which will lead into the finale for 2.7.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop. But, before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue.
The Express is really staying on
You can think
Penecony
of
for
it
a long
this
time, literally though.
The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path.
We have to get the fucking 3.0 just to get to a new fucking planet.
No matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the Trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say
Oh, Penecony!
past, the same way you're
That's
doing
funny.
right here, right now. There was
It's just
never
another
a
dream
third
bubble.
person like this, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
Yeah, he knows who you are 1 week.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
Alright. Before we do that though, I want to be able to... I want to be able to upgrade my characters a little bit more. So, okay, so these is not a big deal. I should upgrade this as well. I need, what, 6 of these? I need 2 more of them, so... 1... I need 4 of these now. 4 green shields. Let's go upgrade. The characters.
All or nothing.
It's on me.
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another?
Spend freely.
Destiny for oblivion.
Never.
maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another?
Spend freely. Again. All in. Destined for oblivion. It's on me. On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Destined for oblivion. It's on me. All in. On the still waters of oblivion. Spend freely. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. On the still waters of oblivion. Spend freely. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another?
It's on me. All in. On the still waters of oblivion. Again. Spend freely.
Alright, Vashesh, no worries. We'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by.
No dirty tricks. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
It's on me. On the still waters of oblivion. All in. Spend freely. Destined for oblivion.
700k damage. What is that with the Acheron E6?
All or nothing.
Oh, any debuffer? Oh my god.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. No dirty tricks, alright. On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed.
It too shall fall.
Ready for another?
Spend freely.
Destined for oblivion.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
It's on me.
All in. On the still waters of oblivion.
Ready for another?
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
With Zhao Cho, so he wants doing 1 million.
Still waters.
That's why I like having Zhao Cho on my Acheron team on my main
weep for the
account.
departed. It too shall fall.
My main team is Zhao Cho. No, it's Acheron.
It's on me.
No, fuck. It's Aventurine, Acheron, Pela, and
Bust.
Zhao Cho.
Or maybe
And then my
I'll take it
secondary,
all.
instead of Zhao
Watch
Cho,
your
it's
head.
Galaga.
Destined for oblivion. Again. On the still waters of oblivion.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Spend freely.
Their confidence.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another?
It's on me.
My team is Acheron, Zhao Cho, Pela, and Lingsha. Yeah, I wish I had Lingsha, but I don't have her.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another?
It's on me. Watch your head.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counter.
Spend freely.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Lingsha, Aventurine, Yumi, and Dr. Ratio. I don't have Facial.
Ready for another?
It's on me.
I have
Bust.
Aventurine, Yunli, and
Or
Dr.
maybe
Ratio
I'll take it
on my
all.
main account.
All in.
Just no Facial. If I had Facial, that would be a good team for me as well, but I didn't pick Facial. I tried to get Kafka.
Spend freely.
Their confidence.
Watch your head.
Destined for oblivion.
I'll just wait for her rerun. Oh shit. I don't have enough of these yet. Okay. Let's go get some more then. Wait, can I...
on me. Still waters of oblivion.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Destined for oblivion.
It's on me.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Still waters of oblivion.
Destined for oblivion.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Still waters of oblivion.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
It's on me. Still waters of oblivion.
Ready for another?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. Spend freely.
Destined for oblivion.
Okay. Hello, Ark. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, I need to do this now. Okay.
All or nothing.
It's on me. Still waters of oblivion.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
Destined for oblivion.
Still waters of oblivion.
I fully lost it. I lost my left
I weep for the
or
departed.
right earbud. Still.
It too
I
shall
know I
fall.
attend in my free test when it's supposed to be an easy. Honestly, I don't
Ready for another?
get someday yet. Oh my god,
Time
that's
for good old
crazy.
counterattack.
It's on me.
All in. Destined for oblivion. On the still waters of oblivion.
Swim freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Watch your head.
Destined for oblivion. Again.
I think after this, we'll finish off.
Netmark
We'll try to finish
Time
off
for good old
the
counterattack.
finale for the game. Just keep it 7
Still
anyway.
waters of oblivion.
I need 7 of these, but I don't think I can. Wait, how many do I need? I need 8 in total. I need 2 of these. So I have 4 of these, so 4, 8, 12, 16. I need 16 of these. Oh, I overdid it. Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5. I need, yeah, 5 of these. So, 5, 10, 15. I need 14. God damn. So expensive. Okay. What we'll do... Wait, actually. Yeah. Oof. This is bad. 4 of these. I don't think I have these. No, I don't. Payla isn't gonna do too good. Payla is not gonna do too good at all. Holy crap. How many more do we need? I need, what, 12 now? Wait, who do we actually have now? So we have Japad. We have Himeko. We have Bronya. Huahua. No, Huahua's different. Clara, Yanqing, and Welt. So, who do we need to get with the 300? Well, it's Bronya, Japard, Clara, Yenching. So it's just Bailu then, isn't it? It's just Bailu. And then we'll have one of each character, and then what I'm thinking is about getting more Bronyas. Because apparently she's really good. We have some characters, and even though I don't like her because I lost by 50-50 to get Firefly with her, I still probably would prefer to get more versions of her than anyone else on here, except from maybe Japard. And maybe Himiko. But I think Bronya first, Japard second, Himiko third. Okay, let's do the final mission. If we can complete it.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry. I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here, and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Yep, the Stellaron is at the back
now that you've
of
returned
the
to the
theater.
stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again. I will say goodbye, here, to the me of yesterday.
And there we go.
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Oh my god.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
Oh no, that was by the same thing with Ting Yun.
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest. I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility. You've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you? I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penecony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person.
This is funny.
I truly dislike you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living, in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister. Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. A step into the mortal world. To see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human, and die as one. And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say, but as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad. Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage.
Well, here we go, guys.
as expected,
The finale to
trickiest thing is
2.7.
tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh. In this mortal form, watch over you and guide you on your path.
Still not
Disorderly noise. Slice like a good, my friends. Now, indulge yourself!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
hedge your bets. It's on me.
Echoes of the past, you need not fade away. Follow me to the stars. Or to doubt farewell.
Another journey begins. Destined.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Serenity is before me. This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
It's on me.
I'll overcome the thorns. Torn to doubt, farewell.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again.
That's all you got? Nice like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Spend freely. Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'll overcome the thorns. This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Disorderly noise!
No dirt. Watch your head.
Disorderly noise!
It's on me.
I've heard the call. Torn to doubt, farewell.
Another journey begins. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head. Hit the mark.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Nice like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time has come. Let it be revealed.
Is it inevitable for me?
Torn to doubt, farewell.
Another journey begins.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
No dirty tricks.
It's of no consequence.
True, and you will.
Spend freely.
Step up, let's see ya.
Watch your head.
Disorderly noise!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Serenity is before me.
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion? I weep for the party. It takes a fall.
It's on me.
In the mood for another beating?
Watch your head.
Wanted to doubt farewell. This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'm still on to the flip.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Step up, let's see ya.
Spend freely.
I'll overcome the thorns.
Noisy.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
In the mood for...
No dirty tricks.
Serenity is before me.
Still on to oblivion.
Sure, I'll play. It's on me. No dirty tricks, alright. Watch your head.
This mortal form. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Disorderly noise.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That's all you got. Time to mix things up.
I can't. Thank you
Nice
enough.
like a good, my friends. Indulge yourself! Disorderly noise.
Wanted to doubt farewell.
Another journey destined for
Disorderly
oblivion.
noise.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Disorderly noise.
No dirty tricks, alright.
Serenity is before me.
Free will, still on.
Disorderly noise.
It's of no consequence.
Watch your head.
Disorderly noise.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Again? Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
This mortal. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Sing me to a dream. In the mood for another beating?
I've heard the call.
Destined for oblivion.
Watch your head. Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
How's this taste?
Can't thank you
Nice
enough.
like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Wanted to doubt farewell.
Another journey begins.
This mortals will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Still waters afflict. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's on me.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Destined for oblivion.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Disorderly noise. Enjoy eternal peace.
Again? Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourself!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Free will, or was it fate? Still waters afflict. Watch your head.
These mortals will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Wait for good tidings.
Want to get down farewell.
Destined for oblivion.
Disorderly noise.
It's on me. The dice have been bust. Or maybe
We're
I'll
almost
take
there,
it off.
guys. Almost
Watch your
there.
head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
And there we go. Awesome! We did it! Finale finish!
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penecony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penecony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron, and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made.
I'm just gonna pop to the loo real quick, guys. I'll be back in just a second.
My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved.
Alright, I'm back.
Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penecony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Xipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penecony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penecony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penecony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless, I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need, more than asceticism, is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penecony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
And there we go.
So this is why I brought him here. Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Welt, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time is a bit different. Before making any decision, Wei Ming, I want to hear what you think. In this battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
You're a noble person. I can't deny that you always have compassion in your heart, even though we may view things differently. Maybe you're too pessimistic about humanity, but the Trailblaze isn't like that. We had to learn to have faith before embarking on this path. You must do the same. We can be friends. Nothing is for certain, anyway. An enemy yesterday may be a friend today. He can join the Astral Express crew. Welcome aboard the Astral Express. I second that.
Well, you did get nerfed after turning into a good guy. So I guess I'm okay too.
thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Looks like we've come to a decision. Remember to keep the conductor in the loop, too.
Now that our business on Penecony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Yeah, let me try contacting Madame Herder again before we set off. She helped us look into Amphorius, even though nothing new came up. I should at least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the interastral network. You'll understand, guys, if you haven't seen this already. There is a cutscene at the very end. You'll see it, don't worry. It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the Genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again. I wonder. Hello, Madame Herta.
No, we're still not quite there.
I love her new voice, though, in the new 3.0. Not this voice that we're gonna hear, but the new voice in 3.0.
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So, all-seeing presence, I ask you this. What is divinity?
Very intriguing. Well, there we go, guys. That is the end of the Trailblazer mission of 2.7, leading on to 3.0. Stay tuned to find out what happens next in the upcoming installment. Okay. There we have it. Obviously, we have the home decor thing that we have to do as well.
Too peaceful. Why do I feel like someone's watching me? Ah! Oh, it's you, Miss Trailblazer. That's a relief. Oh, good idea. The Astral Express is so peaceful and majestic. I've only been in the parlor car a few moments.
Sup, Himiko? Alright, I think, guys, that will be it for today's stream. Because I wanted to get that over and done with. Didn't get anything from that, but it is what it is. But tomorrow's stream we'll be playing some Genshin Impact. I think Nouvellette is coming back in the banners. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to have a look to see who's in the banners next time, but I'm pretty sure that it's Nouvellette. But we'll see what happens with that. But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's stream, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the last finale for Penecony and 2.7 altogether. Obviously we have the second phase, which is for Firefly and stuff in the banners, but other than that, we're just going to be doing the home decor thing for the bedroom. We're going to do the other stuff, like the Ethereum Wars and stuff, and then just keep on doing those until we fully complete them. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to be playing some Genshin Impact, so hopefully we get to see Venti and all that more. And we get to a better point in the story, because I have not gotten far in the story. But I hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully you'll have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you guys are in the world. And I will catch you guys tomorrow, same time, for the next daily stream. So, until then guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys! Bye!